Hey everyone, David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. I have a beautiful 13.18 karat emerald cut aquamarine on the sorting tray for you. And I always talk about all the great things that you can do with colored stones. So today I'm going to show you a little bit more. Less talk, more action. So first off, I'm going to start with what we have as our side stones. So I want to go pink with this. And you know what? I'm looking, and the more I look, the more I want to go with the Morganite. I want to go with this, light pink, light blue, and go with that. So, all right, we're choosing colors. We're going light pink, light blue. Let me just make it a little bit more pretty for you. Laying these out a little bit. So we have them all facing forward, or at least a bunch of them. And, as I was doing this, what I was actually thinking was, hey, we have more than enough stones to make an eternity band. And what I think would be really, really cool with this would actually to make something super, super blingy and do it up. Use the 7x5 oval Morganites to make an eternity band. And then set this right in the middle, and maybe even try to set it a little bit low. Looking at the depth of the stone, we could actually have, the eternity band would sit lower, the Morganite would sit a little bit lower, but it wouldn't have to sit so much lower, right? The table of the aqua could be raised a little bit, but not so much. Right, get these really close in. And yeah, I mean, these aren't going to be the actual, necessarily the actual Morganite we'll use. What we'll do is, right, like it'll be from this lot, but what we do is we go through and choose stones that match as perfectly as possible, and I'll have the same table size and the same faceting style and all of that. That's what we need to do when we're doing an eternity band. It's actually a lot more work than people think to make eternity bands, because everything has to match perfectly. Otherwise, they just don't look right. So yeah, take a look at that. We can do that. This is something that, like I said, I like to do a little bit of bling. Set these up. I'd probably just go with a, straight double gallery shared claw eternity band for these. And, because it's just really pretty. Set this up in the middle, and off we go. We have a gorgeous piece, and really wasn't even a lot of work designing it. Maybe we should come up with a second design, because this one came out so naturally and early. Normally, I would actually, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw it up for us anyway. And I'm not even going to draw it up for you. I'm actually going to draw it up for the jeweler and the CAD operator. That's who I'm going to draw it up for, because they're the ones who need to understand the drawing that I'm making here. So really easy peasy. You do not have to be a great artist to be a great jewelry designer. But having amazing people around you sure helps. So yeah, my designer is amazing. I'd probably want to use, just straight small-ish claws on here. Just cover as little of the stone as possible. And then off we go. We have the ovals here. Shared claws, shared claw there. This is actually the kind of thing where I would go and I would print off a picture of a style of eternity band that I like, and I would actually just give it to the CAD operator. I'm just illustrating this for you here. So there we go. I would include this. Right, I would include this drawing. I'd include the stones. We'd actually let the setter choose the stones to match all the tables as closely as possible. From here, we actually end up with a CAD drawing, and then if there's any tweaks or anything with the CAD drawing, that's it. But this is really something where, straight double gallery, clean lines, right? I would note that, double gallery, V, clean lines. So like that's meaning like a little thin and like really hard corners on the gallery, right? No rounded corners on the gallery, right? We'd have the gallery would look something so straight, clean, really, neat and tidy. And I like it so much, and we did it so fast. Let's make another design for this stone. Very, very little has been done before, and there is so much interesting stuff to be done. And I'd love to be the one to do it for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skygems.ca. Bye for now.